Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that man, DC. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Nice straight punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top. And certainly used his length well in that situation. Throws a big right hand. He's got him hurt here. Oh, diving punch lands. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Joshua gets up, he is back on the feet here. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Velasquez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And there comes the separation now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Velasquez gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Single collar tie now. Velasquez goes for the takedown, he misses. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time, this guy's making sure nothing lands.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Out there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right hand on point. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
What a fantastic strike.
Wow. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Velasquez gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top?
Oh!
He's hurt. He's gone. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Joshua.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
She wanna give boy got please when she hopping in the pod, man, a real life sugar gal, I might forget what. When she wanna dark, tell her meet me at the talk, switching over over there, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe with some non-clear sweater, diesel denim, I ain't never with my pockets fat like ever. Nick froze my head on, no letter, names on show lights.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive.
Whoa! All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Torres. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Strong outside leg kick. Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Maheta. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Oh, well done moving. Man.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive. He wiped them out.
He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Torres!
And new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. You just heard it there from Bruce Buffer. DC, you have heard those words before yourself. This was the glamour division for a long time, and the champion remains as such.
Because of the great champions of the past in the UFC at 205, the Tito Ortiz, Randy Couture, John Jones, myself, so many great